Hi guys. Welcome to Random Fact Friday, where this entire week's worth of random facts is all about stupid people, hence why I had a stupid face. Let's get started. Number one is a dedication to a baker, and his name is Thomas Ferrier. And I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Have you ever heard of the Great London Fire of 1666? Bueller. Okay, I had never heard of it either, so I'm going to tell you all about it. So there was this baker, and let me start off by telling you the bakery was on Pudding Lane. Of all places to have a bakery, Pudding Lane. So this bakery on Pudding Lane in London, this guy was like baking some cakes and some cupcakes and some tarts or whatever else he was baking, and forgot about him, left, and burnt down 13,000 homes. 13,000 homes because this baker forgot he was baking. All I can say is I really hope that the whole town smelled like bread after the whole burn down. I highly doubt it, but I'm fingers crossed, maybe. Number two, my shout out's gonna go to Mao Zedong. And first of all, you made my list because your last name is Zedong. Second of all, you made my list because you made a mass killing of birds in 1958 because you thought these birds were going to cause this giant famine. In reality, you killed all these birds that then left the insects because the birds ate all the insects. So since the insects were there, the insects were the ones that actually ate all the crops and caused the biggest mass starvation in all of history. The largest one ever was caused by you because you decided to kill the birds. There's a chain of commands. Not really command, chain of whatever it's called. Order, I don't know. Circle of life. Birds are supposed to be there, okay? Number 3 and 4 are going to be dedicated to Netflix and Blockbuster. So most of us know, maybe, I don't know if it's common knowledge or maybe I'm on Facebook too much, but Netflix was actually started by an angry Blockbuster customer because the general manager of this Blockbuster store wouldn't waive his late fee. And he was so upset about this late fee that he decided to make Netflix, and that's how Netflix got created. Which brings me to my next random fact was one day Netflix was feeling like, oh, you know, it's a Friday, it's bright, it's spring, I'm frolicking through the garden. I want to sell my company to Blockbuster. I don't want to be the douchebag anymore, so I'm going to sell. So they call up Blockbuster like, hey, Blockbuster, I'm going to sell it to you. Would that be cool? Like, you want to buy it? Blockbuster's like, no, I don't, no. Okay, I'm going to run you to the ground. Boop. They ran you to the ground. You should have just sold or bought or whatever. So, Blockbuster, you make my idiot checklist, all right? Number 5, and it's always Floridians. We're just really stupid people. So there's this guy, and he's getting chased by the cops. Running. He sees a cat. Stops and pets the cat. Dude, he immediately got arrested, taken right to jail. You have got to be stupid to stop for a cat. Dogs, yes, and only if the dog's in danger. But otherwise, no, just keep running, man. Keep running. All right, next one is number 6, and this one is a shout out to Frederick Knight, and he is he's a 53-year-old San Francisco man. He was already charged with auto theft, and he was going to his preliminary hearing on this case, and he decided it would be a great idea to steal another car because he was running late to that hearing. So I'm going to steal a car to go to my car theft hearing. Hashtag stupid. Number 7 goes to Brianna Pretty's doppelganger. So it's not really actually Brianna, it's her doppelganger. Brianna, this unfortunate soul, she was out partying one night. She was maybe partying a little bit too hard, and she lost her wallet with her ID and everything in it. It happens, you know? It happens, whatever. And she's working a shift at Applebee's, slinging some drinks, some cocktails, whatever. And this girl comes in and was like, hey, I'd like to have a margarita. And she's like, yeah, that's great. Can I see your ID? And the girl gives her ID. The girl gives her her ID. So her doppelganger who stole her ID actually came into her Applebee's, ordered a drink from her, and gave her own ID. So Brianna played it really super cool and was like, yeah, I'll be right back with your, your margarita, give me just a minute. So she like walked her happy butt back to the back, called the police, of course. Police were there, not only arrested her on criminal theft, identity theft, but also found narcotics in her purse. So triple whammy. Dude, don't steal from people. It's not cool. You're stupid. Number 8 goes to Toby. And Toby, I don't know your last name. I don't care to know your last name. And I will never figure out your last name because I don't even want to Google you because you freak me out. You have spent $100,000 on plastic surgeries to look like Justin Bieber. $100,000 on surgeries to look like Justin Bieber, which brings me to the next person, of which I don't know your last name either, but I just know your first name is Justin. And you have had 190 surgeries to look like the Ken doll. Why? 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 Okay. Get that out of my system. My last random fact for this week is going to be Victor Salva and Disney Channel. Boop. Disney Channel, you did it again. You hired a child molester, which is Victor Salva, to direct your 1995 movie Power. What baffles me is Salva had actually already admitted to having oral sex with a 14-year-old actor on set of his previous movie. So you already knew this. It was already in the news. Like, it was already documented. You knew this, yet you hired him. So way to go, Disney. Bravo. Can you just give us sexual innuendos in movies like Shrek instead of actually hiring child molesters? I'd really appreciate that. Peace out, everyone. Happy Friday, and enjoy your weekends. Bye.